Hi everyone. I don't really do this, so I'm kind of nervous. Um, the reason that I joined is because first of all, I kept seeing on Facebook and about how they were living debt free, and I'm like, well, maybe I can get rid of my student loans and you know get rid of a house note. You know, it would be nice to live debt free. um, but you know, a lot of stuff has happened for me to really join at work. In January, my husband blew his hand up, um, and he was out of work for a good while, 4 or 5 months, and he was now he's just able to close his hand, and so he finally got a job. Um, we also had a baby in April, um, a newborn. He'll be 5 months old next Saturday. Yay! He's getting so big. Um, which he was a surprise. I was told I could never get pregnant, so he was definitely a surprise and a miracle. So we were excited. Um, we weren't financially stable to have him. We weren't even ready at all to have him. We were just enjoying being married to one another and all of that. And you know, we we live paycheck to paycheck. Um, there's not a lot of stuff we can get. Our son, like right now, thank God my mom had an extra car seat. The car seat that we have is expiring in December this year, so we're gonna throw it away. Thank God she has one that's not going to expire, or we would be really desperate. Um, but you know, I thought to myself, I was like, okay, what if I could, help out? I want to stay at home, with my newborn, and because he's my first kid, so I want to stay at home with him, and because I don't want to miss any of the first at all. I don't. I want to be there for every first that he has. All the new things that he learns, I want to be the one that's going to be there. Um, and so I was like, well, what if I can stay home and try and bring in some money? And so I saw Rachel. Well, my sister lives in Rachel's. They live in the same apartment complex. So we were actually, I was helping my nephew sell chocolate, the world's finest chocolate, and so I ran into Rachel at the pool. She and one of her friends were, laying out, swimming, having fun, and we just got talking. And I told her, it's like, I'm struggling really bad. I am so in debt. I can't even get a loan. I'm so in debt to help out. Um, my credit is so bad. I screwed up. But and I told her, I was like, I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I need some breathing room, and it would be nice to, for me and my husband to, we don't really get a lot of time together because he works 7 days a week, side work, any work that he can get, he's on it, he goes. So it's a really strain because he doesn't get to see his son sometimes. Thankfully, he's home today and he'll be home tomorrow. He's so excited to spend the whole day with him. He's so excited. He told me that yesterday. But I saw her and I'm like, Rachel, I admire her so much. Her courage, she is such an inspiration, And I started talking to her about it, and I told her, I was like, I am down to one vehicle. I need a way to try and fix my husband's truck. so I could, in case something happened to my son, I have a way to get there. Right now, as of right now, I only have one vehicle, and my husband needs it for work. And I said, I'm so tired, and I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck with no breathing room, with no extra money to do anything with our son, no, nothing, not at all, and or even with just me and him for a night to ourselves or something. And so she emailed me a whole bunch of stuff to read, um, and so I read it, and we talked and talked, and so I finally joined. I'm like, okay, why not? Let's get at it. I'm so pumped. Let's just go. And so I did, and it is hard when you first start out. I'm not gonna lie, it is hard trying to get what you need to move up or to start earning your income. And so I'm still working on it. I'm still learning, but it will get there. I believe in myself, and I believe that I can do this. And joining It Works has kind of opened my eyes a little bit. It's given me more faith, and it's given me a more positive outlook on my life, because I see the potential of where I can go and where I can be, and I can be debt free. I can be a stay-at-home mom with no worries. I can go to the store, and if my son wants something, I don't have to tell him no. I can get it, because it breaks my heart, and I have the opportunity to do that. I can take my son to a vacation, and that and he is what keeps me going, and he is my motivation. My motivation is my son, and my inspiration comes from talking to Rachel and Shannon, and talking to those positive people from where they were to what they are now, and how long it took it. Yes, it takes a while to get to where some people are, but you know, I'm ready to do that climb, and I can do that climb, and I believe I can do that climb. I think that with support from my husband, support from my new friends that I'm meeting, you know, with them encouraging me, saying, you can do this, and it really does matter. Honestly, it really, really does matter for support. And I'm glad that the support that I'm getting, it is really helping me with not failing and not turning away or giving up, because I'm motivated every day. I post every day, and I'm reading and I'm watching videos, so I'm learning more and more every day. My attitude has done a completely 180 since I started this business. But yeah, that's why I joined It Works, and my inspiration comes from Rachel and Shannon. And I'm glad that they are in my life.